Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Miss Jess here. I have a cute little book that I read first and I really liked. It's called Charlotte Jane Battles Bedtime by Myra Wolfe. It looks like that child is pretending to be a pirate. So let's read the story and we'll find out all about it. I'm going to try to scooch to the side this time so you can see the pictures as I'm reading. I'm going to try that. All right, Charlotte Jane Battles Bedtime. Charlotte Jane, the hardy, came howling into the world with the sunrise. "Arr, she's finer than a ship full of jewels," said her mother, smiling. "Arr," agreed her father. "Also," said her mother, "she's got oomph." "Formidable oomph," said her father. They were right. Her first words came early. "En garde!" Her first steps came late. She relished swashbuckling sessions, treasure hunts, and fantastic feats of daring. "I like to get all the juice out of my days," she would say. And bedtime was not juicy. "Sleep is your friend, my little doubloon," said her father. "No one can be hardy without it," said her mother. Charlotte Jane did not agree. She began to go to bed later and later and later until one dark night she didn't go to bed at all. "Victory," she whispered in the morning. She is way up there. "Victory." But Charlotte Jane did not feel hardy. Her oomph seemed to have gone to sleep without her. "Traitor," she said, "a good plate of cackle fruit will jostle you up." It didn't. Neither did a swashbuckling session with One-Eyed Tom. Who's One-Eyed Tom? Looks like her teddy bear. Or a treasure hunt. And she was too sapped to even think of fantastic feats of daring. Poor Charlotte Jane. I think she's too tired. Her parents were worried. "What's the matter?" asked her mother. "Aye, sweet pomegranate, tell us," said her father. "Arr," said Charlotte Jane, "my oomph's weighted anchor." This would not do. A hunt for the missing oomph began. "It's not in the closet," said her mother. "It's not in the bathtub," called her father. "It's not in the fridge," her mother shouted. "It's not in the garden," her father bellowed. Charlotte Jane dragged herself up to her room and looked out the window. There was her mother digging through the neighbor's recycling bin. There was her father climbing the old oak tree. And there was her feather bed. Where is it? Here it is. There was her feather bed. Charlotte Jane gave it a fearsome glare. Bedtime was not juicy. Sleep was for landlubbers. I think she doesn't want to go to sleep or take a nap. Silly Charlotte Jane. Oh, look at her. But dreams. Charlotte Jane's hardy dreams were rip roars. Look at this. Looks like a little battle scene. Looks like she's having some fun. I think. Where is she? Here she is. Here's Charlotte Jane and her teddy. As the sun came up, Charlotte Jane rubbed her eyes. Well, blow me down. She stretched and somersaulted to her feet. Gangway, she said. Charlotte Jane peeked in on her parents. Sweet, juicy dreams, me buckos, she whispered. It was time to shiver some timbers. Charlotte Jane the Hardy's formidable oomph was back at last. The end. Well, I think Charlotte Jane learned a lesson, don't you? She's got to go to bed every night and get a good night rest. I hope you have a great day, everybody. I'll see you soon.